Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining in and thank you so much for the wonderful reviews and the feedback that I got for the first season that gave me more motivation and got me into that state of exhilaration where I feel like sharing my journey with you. In the second season, we will be discussing more about the journey of working on your voice. We will be talking about the tips and the tricks and the various ways in which we can have a control over the various features and aspects and nuances of the voice. So, the journey of working on your voice is a highly practical one. It has some main ingredients that we have to take into consideration before we plunge and before we start using our voice on public platforms or private platforms. The first is discovering a good breath control to make your voice expressive and resilient. Next is releasing the tensions that can block the breath. Make your speech clear and distinct. We will be talking about diction. Investing your mental energy in speaking loudly as well as quietly. Adding emphasis and strong cadence, which is different stresses that we use. Discovering the music of the speech. Exploring the possibilities of your whole instrument, your voice, your vocal cords, your pharynx, your larynx. Your throat is nothing but a beautiful instrument. Expressing your feeling and passion in speaking. Allowing your inner self to speak through your voice. I know you guys must be wondering, what is he talking about? Inner voice, inner self, breath, diction. What are these things? Don't worry. We will go one by one on all of these things and we will try to understand how you can use them to improve your voice. Now, before we even talk about working on these features, the first thing that we have to do is to think about what exactly you want to achieve by developing your own voice. Till the time you're not sure and you're completely unsure, you're in a dilemma. What do you want to do with the power of your voice? What is the need for voice coaching? Why do you even want to do it? First, get clear with your why. Then go into your how and the what. Run this in your head all the times and places wherever you speak or you're going to speak in the near future. Try to think about anything that you feel is lacking in you, that you want to put more effort towards. Sometimes the responses that come to you, they are very obvious, but often they are not. You don't have to come up with anything precise. You just have to understand what your voice is saying to you. For example, do you say something and then find that no one seems to have heard you? Or do you suspect that people switch off when you talk sometimes? That used to happen with me when I was growing up. People never used to give a damn about me. So I started connecting with my voice. When I found that power in my voice, people started finding a personality. People started finding a power in my personality. Ask these questions to you. Do you get the feeling that people dislike your accent or tone even when they don't go to the extent of teasing you or commenting upon it? In India, a lot of problems. Accent, pronunciation, articulation. People are never going deeper into understanding the comprehension or the message that the person wants to transfer. No. Oh my God, he's not even speaking the right tone. Excuse me. He does not have the right pronunciation of the words. Do you feel confident speaking in one part of your life, but you lack confidence in another? For example, you are happy to explain a system to a colleague at work, but you get tongue-tied talking one-to-one on a social occasion, or vice versa. Excuse me. Do you sometimes say something only to have people take it the wrong way so you feel misunderstood? The power of voice is not just speaking. The power of voice is more about your fluency and your comprehension. How you can speak in such a manner that when people listen to you, they understand what you're trying to say. Does your voice let you down physically from time to time, even mildly? For example, you get too much of phlegm, or you find you want to clear your throat all the time. I'm also doing that. I'm so sorry. Just have my lunch. Do you find it hard to get your words out sometimes? Not just the thoughts, the words per se. I want you all to do this. Jot down your thoughts. Jot down your answers to these questions. They will give you the clue how you have to proceed with developing your voice. If there would be other questions that I might have not asked you, ask yourself those questions. Whatever your issues are, we will work on them. We will work on the basics of the voice production. We will try to understand the concepts of breathing well, freeing up the body, and speaking clearly in the next episodes. Thank you so much for listening.